Yeah, it's almost like a circle.
Oh, nice.
So, who stays with the ship and who goes?
Is that moss all over the floor?
Yes.
I'm going to wild shape into a.
New. Drop panda.
How long was the corridor?
It goes beyond your vision.
Beyond the pale.
Now, is the floor completely covered with this stuff? Or is there a way to navigate it without touching it?
In this area it is, but there's an area beyond that it doesn't extend to.
The silver flame says that fire
To a
purifies many a thing. Could just burn it.
Well, how far out from the ship does it go? Till it cleared.
Big 60 feet.
I can cover 30 of that if you guys can find a way to cover the other 30.
Just make that an owl.
So, it's just the 60 feet immediately off of the ship that is surrounded by that moss stuff.
Yeah, the moss and the vines. And there's 5 giant mushrooms.
At the end of that.
Well, they're kind of like spread out like in a toadstool pattern.
Okay.
Those things have a hostile. Are those things able to visit harm on someone?
They look like big mushrooms. Like the kind if you ate them you'd grow.
What's
Or
the
get a one up.
what's the furthest distance I could fly over them? Like, can I keep a pretty good distance away?
You could be like 40 feet and you'll be like scraping the top.
Damn, I wish I had read that before.
So, how do we want to proceed, gentlemen?
I'll fly over and then I can have Felicity fly the rest of you one by one. I'm gonna fly over with my lance at the ready just in case those mushrooms try and get fresh.
Harvest any of the can I harvest pieces of the mushroom for trying to make poison?
Could make a house out of that mushroom.
You can. You have a poisoner's kit, right? You know how to use it. You can.
What do I have to do? Just roll?
Make an intelligence check as you get over to it.
Probably do the moss too.
Alright. 17.
Are you sure this is completely
what do I have
safe?
for the kit?
Your proficiency bonus.
Your proficiency bonus.
21.
That's a very good check. So you get close and you kneel down and you got your dagger out to dissect and scrape off.
And that's when the Myconid stands up.
Myconids, come on.
Mushroom golems. Not myconids.
I mean, we're 9th level here. Come on, let's cut through the old crap cake here.
Dude, the dark metals receive half.
Well, they were hard. I know we had plenty of red shirts around, but those dark metal were hard.
Alright. So as you do that, 11 vines shoot out at you.
And it's a dead sheep.
It might hurt, but I don't think we'll be handing in character sheets.
That's a lot of dice I'm here being picked up, though.
So,
Yeah.
this happens as I'm doing a flyover. I see this.
Yeah.
Stand and fight like a man, you mushroom! And I'm getting ready to lance it.
You are going to have to lance those mushrooms.
Yeah.
Who knows, it might not be the mushroom.
Yeah.
So you begin jumping and shaking and baking around. let's see. Does a 13 hit you?
No.
Does a 18 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. So you get hit twice.
Just got hit twice. I was watching this back.
Yeah, I knew where you were going. Your back just got punched.
Twice.
Alright, so you take 8 points of necrotic damage. As your skin begins to blister and rot.
Guy.
Hellish rebuke.
Fun guy.
Hellish
Oh,
rebuke.
shiitake.
What's it do?
Make a dex save.
Yeah.
It's very dexterous mushroom.
Yeah.
About those TPS reports. About those DPS reports.
That's a 6.
Okay, so that.
Alright.
Oh yeah, it just says you have to make. Okay, just grab regular dice and roll, please. I'm trying to find my other 10. Right here.
Yeah, D10s.
14.
Shaped like real dice. Be a problem.
Okay, so one begins to burn and sizzle.
And 14 fire.
Oh, that smells
So
delicious.
is this a mushroom that shoots out vines, or are these just vines?
They're the 5 of them all attack them.
It's a vine that shoots out mushrooms.
Ooh, it's a 1-up.
One of them is kind of burning. So, what's everyone doing?
Well, I don't know.
I'm going to lance it. I'm gonna do like it was a
diving
lancer's
attack.
challenge,
Okay.
like a jousting ring.
Go ahead.
All right. So the one that, well, you know what? I'm gonna hit a fresh one. I can do 2 attacks on the flyby.
Okay.
Yeah, those
Hits.
are probably both gonna hit.
Yes.
All right. I'm not.
They're rooting in one spot. They're not moving.
I'm not gonna make with the smite because I don't think it's gonna be required. I'll just kill them. Oh. All right. So 10. 25.
Okay, so you totally skewer one. It's like you slice it, dice it, and shish kebab it. Eat it.
If I throw this on fire, it probably tastes delicious.
14 on the low number.
Or kill you.
If I can just find some meat.
Hits.
Oh, the squid. This will go nicely with the squid.
Squid and mushroom. Dark mantle and mushroom.
10 damage to one of them.
Okay.
I'll just blast.
Is blast a nice chunk out of it, but it's still there.
I hit it with fire. For 7.
Fresh one or the same one, or
The one that was burning, if it doesn't look like it was like...
okay, that one it just kind of explodes when you hit it.
Alright.
So there's 3 of them still up.
What are we fighting now?
Mushrooms.
Really?
Yes.
Vicious, necro-causing mushrooms.
And they're all clustered together?
They're mushrooms.
Yeah, kind of.
Necroshrooms.
Okay. I'm going to put a flaming spear on them.
Okay.
Actually, get some of that moss, too.
We could have just rolled a path.
That's the path.
Drop it like it's hot.
Although I
Mars.
don't know if a druid would have issues with that or not.
It's necromantic mushrooms.
They're still part of nature. They're natural.
Mm-hmm.
Technically,
It's
if he didn't
evil.
mess with them and we just went around them, they would still be here doing their thing, being
Yeah,
a
that
part
was
of the
like my
circle
elf
of life.
bypassed the needle blight.
Yeah.
Like, they're just doing their thing,
Circle
protecting
of
their
life.
trees.
Loving the tree. And hating everything else.
Loving it enough to kill everything.
Flaming spear, 60 feet. Blah, blah, blah. And 5-foot diameter sphere appears in the face.
What's the radius of it?
60 feet is the range.
It only occupies like a 10 or 5 foot square,
Yeah, 5-foot square.
but it can deal damage to everything adjacent to it.
Yeah, so you can grab 2 of them.
So it's 2d6 fire damage.
Alright. You're gonna go near the wounded one and a different one, or
Yeah.
Remember, tieflings are generally okay with fire.
4.
Mighty.
2d6, they get 4 fucking damage.
so they're both up and okay. Did they get a saving throw or something?
Yeah, so you can save for half. DC 15.
That is a deck save, right?
Yeah, a -2 and a
And you're both taking it.
and a 7. So they both took the damage. And you're up.
So how long does that spell last?
A long time.
A minute. Concentration up to a minute.
And these things aren't doing anything beyond melee range?
That you know of. The only thing you've seen them do so far is. What was that?
You had the vine coming off the wall to come get us.
Alright, who's where and how?
You're the only one in
I'm the
melee
only one on the
range.
ground. Okay.
Yeah. The rest of them are.
You're the only boots on the ground on this one.
I am pointing and clicking from very far away.
I know he just lanced the one, so he got close.
Yeah, but he's flying.
Flying.
Yeah, he did a flyby.
Yeah.
With a reach weapon.
Came in, hit, and gone.
With a reach weapon.
Throw it a die. Jesus.
10.
It's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think if any of us roll 5+, we're generally
8.
going to hit.
I need a 3.
8.
Okay, to
Oh, because of 10 hit, yeah.
so, to one of the ones that's damaged, or
Yeah.
okay, so if the one that's damaged most, you just made explode.
Hopefully you don't turn into a mushroom baby. By being too close to
Or
the
maybe it grows because it's a mushroom.
Okay.
Maybe he gains very resilient chitinous mushroom hide.
Chitin.
All right. 6 of the vines shoot out at you since you're the only thing in range. And they all
Flowers.
miss.
Hey, did you see that vine of that tiefling?
How long does your hellish rebuke last? And does it
It's,
I thought it was
It's
just
a
one
reaction,
shot.
I
It's a
think.
one shot.
one reaction?
Yeah, so it's just you attack, I react, that's it.
Okay. So top of the odor.
We never rolled initiative.
I
We
know.
just
Ryan went first.
Okay. Can I wheel around?
You can.
So there's enough space. And there's what, 2 left? 1 left?
There is
1, 2?
2.
2 left.
2. Alright,
I would hope there's enough room for you to wheel around. There's a ship in there.
well, I mean, but I didn't know if we were in the tunnel part or not. So yeah, I'll turn around and I'll double lance the one.
go for double penetration.
Oh yeah. So yeah, my low roll was over a 10 as well.
Yes,
My
yes.
other roll is a 10 too. Alright, so that's 21 points.
You repeat. It's a repeat of performance of what you did last time to the freshman.
2 mushrooms has failed on my.
2 attacks, low numbers, 16 on the die, 10 damage.
Okay. So the other one you blast, and it is still up. Wow, as up as a mushroom can be.
I put my spear on it.
Okay, roll your
Roll it
damage.
over.
7.
7.
Saved.
No, I rolled a 19 and missed. For a second, I thought I did save. How much did you do?
7.
7, and you did.
10.
It explodes.
Cherry mushroom.
It does. It smells. It smells not bad. Faintly of cooked sautéed mushroom.
Hey, I'm getting kind of hungry. Are these things edible?
So what are you guys doing?
So,
I'm gonna see
anybody
if I-
know about plants? We can add this to the calamari.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
It's
like
still
I can.
poisonous.
The mushrooms are poisonous.
I was harvesting it for to make poison when they attacked.
Oh, and I start shaking off my lance. I should have to make Kif clean this later.
Well, I'll see what I can harvest.
Oh, here, I'll shake them off in your direction.
All right, while you're down there, make an investigate roll.
I'll say jinkies for the aid, the help.
20.
Okay, you see the mushroom you were actually trying to harvest. You can see that it actually grew out of a person.
Oh.
I mean, you just barely make out the remains at this point.
Lovely. Anything
For the
on the
gear.
anything on in the remains?
Yeah, actually, you find a metal vial. You can hear some liquid sloshing around in it.
All right.
A metal rod. It's like, yay long.
What, about a foot?
Yeah, about a foot, 18 inches. And belt pouch. When you pick it up, it seems to have a little bit of heft to it.
Take a look in it. See what's in it.
When you open it, it looks empty.
Bag of molding. Everything you put in there gets freaking moldy.
But the weight remains.
Yeah. That'd be a great cursed item, actually. Everything good, and it like is an accelerated decomposing. People think it's a bag.
It actually is. The bag is actually much heavier than it looks. Yeah, it weighs a good 10, 15 pounds.
Might be stuff in it.
Yeah, well, I did to look at it, and there's nothing in it. He said.
Yeah, like reach in and like,
Yeah.
or dump it out and like for all
Okay,
its
so
all of its
what
contents out.
What bad things have happened to him while he's been trying to do something? He's been attacked by vine tentacle spore things.
That was it.
If you're not in peril of things happening to you, you're not playing a rogue right.
Any markings on it at all?
No.
Any robbings?
Oh, there's tons of those.
Well, there's a mark there. There's a mark
Dude, just
there.
dump it out and like
I still have to check
think of
magic
it
on it.
emptying out.
Yeah.
That lasts 10 minutes, right?
You do that,
Yeah.
and coins just start spilling out. Thousands.
Oh wow.
You see silver, copper, and gold.
Ooh. Shovel it back in. And it goes around my waist.
That looks interesting.
It looks like mine.
I nearly died.
And your throat will get cut later.
You were injured, weren't you?
Yeah.
How bad off?
I can heal myself. I can just drink a potion. 8 points down, so nothing major.
Right. Well, if you ever need the mercies of the flame
Mercies of the flame.
and the healing hands of Ace Zenith, you know where to find me.
He'll put his healing hands all over you.
Alright,
So,
so,
did
okay, I've got them.
you see anything else?
Yeah. Is there anything under where any of the other mushrooms were?
Nah, that's all you found.
Can I harvest any of the mushroom stuff?
Oh yeah, you can harvest it.
How much?
Just put mushroom stuff down for now. It takes you. Well, actually, there's not nearly as much as there were because everyone's been cutting them up
Oops.
and burning them.
Lighting them on fire. Exploding them.
Blessing them with voltage energy.
Oh well.
So after 5 minutes or so, you find the good parts.
So what with the death, I guess you could call it, of the mushrooms, what has it done to the plants that have come off of it?
Hasn't really done anything to them. They seem to be separate. It's just like interwoven in the floor.
Okay. I just know that they tried to attack them with some vines, so I didn't know if they were interconnected or not.
No, they actually shot off of the mushrooms. Yeah.
So if people still need to clear the moss, I can have my Mal
Is there anything special about the moss
fly people back and
Fly
forth.
me over.
other than just
Yeah.
being moss?
It just appears to be moss.
It'll fly you.
We can
over.
just walk over the moss. It's the mushrooms are the problem.
I thought the moss also ate stuff, organic matter.
No, he just said. He just said it's normal moss.
Okay.
I don't know if I trust him. He is out to kill us, you know.
Only if I'm doing my job right.
That would be a 19 on nature to make sure it's just moss.
Looks like just moss to you. It appears to be just regular moss.
Well, that's quite appearing now, isn't it?
Do you feel reassured?
Yep. Might as well just check for traps. I'm gonna start blasting some holes for me to step in this moss. In a nice
It's like,
little halfling-sized pattern.
It's just like, wait a
Why
minute
don't you
here.
just jump on the griffin?
Yeah, the griffin will fly everybody over.
Yeah.
It's got an 18 strength.
Okay.
I wear full plate when I ride it. So,
Okay.
I'm on the ground already. I just walk over. I'm like,
I've still got my detect magic going on.
Okay. How long does it last?
10 minutes. Concentration. Wasn't really doing anything else.
Okay.
So, bag
Yeah,
around
you
it.
notice a bag around the typhoid glowing.
His magic bag, glow magic.
It does.
Alright.
And the rod.
On the rod.
And the round.
And the potion.
And the
Both
potion.
on.
Alright.
Can you tell what it is?
Isn't it just a roll if you handle it?
No, I think you can just look at it and type of magic. You just have to.
That's a detect magic. Identify, you can handle it over the course of a short rest and identify it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
thought they
very-
made it a little easier.
Yeah.
Like, identifies like Insta, and then...
They tell you, it basically tells you the school that would come from. Which I don't know for that kind of thing. Might be conjuration. Don't know.
What, the bag of holding?
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, learn a school of magic, if any.
Transmutation, maybe? It's conjuration or transmutation.
You can just tell me later, too. You don't have to do it now. Or you can just say, I don't know, but it's magic.
It's magic.
FU is magic.
It's magic.
Are there any markings on the vial or the rod at all?
Probably.
Good answer.
Nice.
Question marks
Not
all over.
having magic powers to find out what the magic does. So where's this pouch anyway? Just like,
It's on my. I have it around my waist.
so like right there.
It's like, you don't know if I didn't have it. I had it on
So your
before.
crotch is glowing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you don't know if I ever had
You
it on
couldn't
before.
have
When
hidden
the
the hell
1,000
of coins.
piled out at the base of your feet.
Yeah.
We
And
all
then you're
heard it.
frantically scooping them back in. Yeah.
The fact that he's now
And when
cast
I
detect
look-
magic the
when I-
second time.
No, I already had it. It lasts 10 minutes.
Oh,
We
yeah.
fought the things for a minute and a half.
Okay.
I saw glowing things in your possession. I probably could have saw glowing things on the ground if you didn't have to dig for them.
Well, yeah.
So anyway,
On that note, what's your passive perceptions?
okay.
13.
17.
18.
9.
Oh, and I wonder what Felicity's is.
Probably better
More than yours.
She's got a +5 to perception, so
15.
15. Yep, it is better than mine. She's wiser. She's actually a he. But I always refer to her as her.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what are you guys doing?
I would like to head down the tunnel and see if we can get to whatever necromantic energy is binding the ship up.
Yep.
If it in fact is in this direction.
There's only one direction to go.
Well, I was
Well, I mean, it could
Well,
be
then
in
we're
some
going
other
in
hole
it.
somewhere or some secret door we can't see. I don't know.
Well, that's all true.
Commence railroad. Let's go.
Not forcing you to do anything. You, do whatever. You guys can try and climb out.
Hell,
Into space.
No, into space. Get picked up by orcs and stuffed into one of those
I
things.
have a breather crystal, right?
You do.
I could just fly out.
For 48 hours.
48 hours.
I don't know where you're gonna go.
In Felicity, you could just fly
He'll be flying out,
wherever we can get to in 2
and
days'
the
time.
orcs see him come out and just obliterate him.
No way, we're nimble.
Well, I think our issues might be in this direction, this necrotic energy that I'm seeing. Why don't we go check it out?
I much more prefer the deal with the erotic energy, personally.
Let's go.
On that note, you guys travel about an hour before the two of you notice. There's like it looks like some kind of material hanging from the top of the cavern, almost like cloaks blowing in the wind.
Oh, great.
It's Mark's favorite monster.
Cloaks blowing in the wind.
Cloakers.
Cloaks in
No,
the
that's a
wind.
choker.
Oh,
Cloaks in the wind. It's like that Bob Dylan song.
Anything on the material? Markings?
No,
Symbols.
they look like black leather cloaks.
Anybody
It's
got
kind
a
of a
thing?
weird spot for someone to put them.
Yeah.
Anybody got a thing to know about the thing?
Yeah, I make mention of it up there.
Alright, well, you and Rob can roll initiative.
Oh, excellent.
I don't like tieflings and half-orcs.
10.
Your passive's not high enough.
Yeah, something like that. $10.
23.
Oh, no, I get
Okay,
it.
what are you doing?
Oh.
Like, they're just
Well,
attacking
right now I
them.
just see cloaks.
We're just like,
So I see anything else?
No. They.
Those cloaks are simply inferior. Feel mine. It's silk. This is real silk. Feel.
leather cloaks, that's so peasant.
That's right. Peasant chic? What do I look like? A peasant?
No. There. Okay, like,
Or perhaps it's derelict.
You all begin to hear a low, subsonic sound, like a moan. You know, make wisdom saves.
Wisdom saves. Oh, this isn't good.
Oh, thank goodness it's one of my saves.
Is it like a fear effect?
Holy crap.
It is.
16.
I got a 16 as well.
16.
15.
I need to look. I think I have a thing against. Yep. Immune to charm. Oh no, that's.
Oh crap, no, that's actually a 20. I'm trained in wisdom. Check that out.
All right. So
You broke the 16 thing we had going.
this one.
Sorry, yeah.
All right, my griffin will be red and white. All right, so I have a 21, and my griffin's got a +4 and 11.
Your griffin turns tail and begins flying away.
Let me see if I have something to be
Saving
said
throws,
about that.
proficiency, and ability.
Depends upon whether
Griffin,
you're
I have
proficient.
something to be said about this.
If you're proficient, you get your proficiency bonus. Right?
Yes.
Lucius?
Felicity, we do not run from threats.
We charge bravely on.
But each class only gets two saves that they're proficient in.
Right.
So
I'm wondering if we
your
have
first
the-
level.
Huh?
Whichever of your classes you took as first level determines what two saves you're proficient in.
Oh, okay.
Or if courage
you
doesn't
don't
have
get
it until
the
10th level.
No. You only get it from your first class. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would be wisdom for him anyway.
Was it Dex and Wisdom or Intelligence and Wisdom?
Let me check his saves just in case, because I didn't actually write those down. I was operating under the assumption that he doesn't have wisdom as one of the saves, but maybe I'm wrong.
Perhaps.
Alright, what are your saving throws?
So,
Do we have any idea what it could be?
I'm going to say no. And two of the cloaks detach and begin fluttering down.
At
They're right above us, or
Yeah.
They do not get proficiency in melee saving throws.
so. I guess I'll just shoot it with the cloaks.
Okay.
It's 23.
What I can do?
23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Alright.
See.
25.
25 damage.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay. So, alrighty then. Well, Nate.
I guess if I'm surprised, I can't do a reaction to this, huh?
What is your reaction?
Would be shield. Gonna do that?
No, you are surprised.
Oh no.
how surprising.
And I just have my 16. I didn't see it coming.
Alright, well, one of them flutters in your direction, and as it begins to flutter, it unfurls, and you can see the white underbelly with the wide, toothy maw and the beady eyes, and you can see that it actually has like a stingray tail, and it comes down, slashes you with the tail, and it bites at your face. So the tail zings you for 6 points of damage,
Okay.
Everybody made their wisdom save.
and the bite for a whopping 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And it is on you,
Get it off me. Get it off me.
trying to chew through your face. Alright. Does a 13 or 11 hit your griffin?
New.
So, as your griffin is flying away, the other one streaks towards it, harrying it.
You
The
get back
bl-
here. We do not run
The-
from challenges.
The blows, bounce off of the barding, so you're grateful that you had picked it up. And now,
Rep my mountain bards.
all three of them, there's no longer three of them, but 9. As each one of them blurs into, or actually 12, into 4.
Hey, you know how you like that new version?
Alright. So as you do that, 11 vines shoot out at you.
And it's a kind of shoot.
It might hurt, but I don't think we'll be handing in character sheets.
That's a lot of dice on here being picked up, though.
So
Yeah.
this happens as I'm doing a flyover. I see this.
Yeah.
Stand and fight like a man, you mushroom. And I'm getting ready to lance it.
You are gonna have to lance those mushrooms.
Yeah.
Who knows? It might not be the mushroom.
Yeah.
So you begin jumping and shaking and baking around. Let's see. Does a 13 hit you?
No.
Does a 18 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. So you get hit twice.
Just got hit twice. I was watching this back.
Yeah, I knew where you were going. Your back just got punched.
Twice.
Alright, so you take 8 points of necrotic damage as your skin begins to blister and rot.
Guy.
Hellish rebuke.
Fun guy.
Hellish rebuke.
Shiitake.
What's it do?
Make a dex save.
Yeah.
It's very dexterous mushroom.
Yeah.
About those DPS reports. About those DPS reports.
That's a 6.
Okay, so that'd be.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it just says you have to make. Okay.
Come on, just grab regular dice and roll, please.
I'm trying to find my other 10. Right here.
Yeah, D10s.
14.
Shaped like real dice. I'll say jinkies for the aid. The help.
20.
Okay, you see the mushroom you were actually trying to harvest. You can see that it actually grew out of a person.
Oh.
I mean, you just barely make out the remains at this point.
Lovely. Anything
For the
on
gear.
Anything in the remains?
Yeah, actually, you find a metal vial. You can hear some liquid sloshing around there. Cloaks blowing in the wind.
Cloakers.
Sure. Skip this ad, just like you skipped out on buying Amazon stock and Google and Apple. Lucky for you, there's eToro. So whenever opportunity knocks, you just log in, pick a stock, set an amount, and hit trade. And yeah, you gotta pay a commission, except no you don't, because they don't take one. Still gotta. So join eToro and start trading the world's top markets. I've got an operation to perform. Scalpel, eToro.
Cloaks in the
No,
wind.
that's a choker.
Oh,
Cloaks in the wind. It's like that Bob Dylan song.
But the one wrapped around me is that's Arcana. That's gonna hurt me.
Every damage it's taking, you have too.
Detect magic. Are they magic, or are they just some kind of terrible abomination?
You don't know.
Yes.
You'd have to cast a spell. It's worn off by now.
Oh, okay, fine.
We did channel.
That's right. We traveled a while. That's right. Like an hour passed. Yeah. Only kill that thing. Kill it the little tiny bit.
Sneak attack too.
Yeah, but you don't double the mod.
Yeah, no, it was just I had between the two rolls I had 37 and then 3 for the added one after.
Okay, so all right, so now, well, that one's really ticked off at you.
Really pissed off now.
So it tries to bite you. Well, that won't work if you put a D12. It tries to bite you.
12.
So it bites at 18.
Yeah.
So it's going to wrap you in a loving embrace. And the tail is going to hit for a 12, which is going to miss you. So you take 12 points of damage.
Should have kissed the shield.
Let's see. And then, alright, the one that's wrapped up on you
Okay.
bite you and miss. It will sting you, and an 18 will probably hit.
Can I cast shield?
Yes.
Alright, I don't want to get hit with anything else. So, shield, I have a 21 armor class.
Okay, so it misses it. Off the shield.
First level spell bites the dust.
Let's
17.
see. Yeah, there's one more left to go. That's right.
One by him and one on me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, 14 to hit your mount.
What's coming at my mount? So I have a reach weapon. Does that? It doesn't no reactions for attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, not moving in, right?
It's not moving in.
Okay.
Does
14 does not hit.
because of the shield, right?
And well, it wouldn't have hit without regularly. It's now got a 17 AC.
Okay. And the tail attack misses as well. It was not able to make sweet load. It's your griffin.
Do not face hug my griffin. Because that's a gap.
Alright, so 17.
Alright.
We
See
guys
if
got
Mark kills me.
How about you act first?
Yeah, I'm gonna act first.
But what do you do? What do you do?
Do you attack it? Do you try and pull it off your face? What do you do?
Well, it's pretty big. I'm like 3 feet tall. So it's medium size, right? So it's monstrous compared to
Was that?
witchful thing.
Now it's large.
It's large.
Yeah.
It seems like whatever.
I can like roll it up and
Well,
use
I
that
guess
as a
any
sleeping bag.
physical damage that it takes is going to take. Yeah, I would think a magic attack would probably energy would be fine.
So I'm gonna go with good old sweet magic missile. That's a third level spell.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, third level, I only get 1. Only 2 more, right? So 11 plus 5. So 16.
Okay, 16.
I'm doing a
And your
little-
shield is still up.
Yes, it is.
That's really good because your shield just got barraged by magic missiles.
Whoa!
Whoa.
How much damage did you do?
16.
Okay.
Huh.
It's a good thing I didn't.
Necro, my guy.
Yeah.
Wow. Can't take 98 damage without instantly dying.
Come on, it'll be epic. You're up, Mark.
I got a 22 and a 27 to hit.
Wouldn't take you to blow.
Oh yeah, they hit.
I'm at 3 hit points.
You're at what?
But isn't your max hit points 56?
Now they're calculating
Yeah,
how much they can drop you by.
Yeah, yeah.
So 59.
I bet I could really drop him with a smite.
96 or as in 9.
9
Die 6. Okay.
Won't risk it.
Which one are you
11
attacking?
The one that's on him.
Okay.
11 and 15 damage.
11 and 15. You took
So it's
5 and
26.
7, so you took 12.
I'm gonna take a nap on the floor.
Really?
Yeah.
Did I at least kill the damn thing?
Although it may detach.
Well, do I even have to stop counting now that I'm below 0?
Yes. Because you can actually go below 0.
Yeah, you're just at 0.
Yeah. So, can I
No,
actually-
it's
you
not.
answer my question.
It's still.
It's not
So
bad.
Nate, stop struggling.
They have
So, wait, let me get my mind around this. Is it completely engulfed him, or is it
he
just
looks like a
almost-
burrito.
It's Taco Tuesday. Nate's the meat.
and the rice and the beans.
You see halfling feet sticking out the bottom.
You don't. The thing is huge.
It is
tiny.
It is a solid burrito like you get from
Well, you know, we end up with a
Don
ship.
Pablo's, Taco Bell,
If,
Moe's.
Yeah, it's a Moe's burrito.
Wouldn't his shield have protected him from?
Well, my armor class is 21, but
he still takes damage.
I'm still taking damage.
Oh, but so he wouldn't take damage from the first one then.
If they take damage, he takes damage.
Yeah, you don't have to
Really.
hit me inside the thing. Otherwise, they'd be like, whatever.
This is bad news for
I
Nate
do what I want.
because if he takes damage, that's failed save.
Well, maybe it'll leave him to attack other viable targets. Or I'll just eat him.
I'm stress eating. My character's unconscious. So when I eat a whole bunch of bacon corn muffins.
Yeah, just hopefully the cloaker doesn't stress eat as well. So I guess the 10s are up.
Yeah.
Let me know when you get to 0.
The one is not attacking
That's
Nate.
0.
Well,
There's two of them now,
Initiative.
right?
Yeah, the other one's on me.
Yeah.
Where are you?
No, it's like it's wrapped around me. The other one.
So a 14 and a 24.
They will both hit.
Okay. So we doing 50-50 now?
Yes.
Well, I got a D8 here, so first one's a 1, so the second one
Hits.
hits.
Is that Eldritch Blast?
No, I'm
Slash.
swinging. 8 damage.
Okay. Which one were you swinging at?
The one
The
that's
one
has
not
me
hitting.
wrapped up.
The one not eating Nate.
8 damage.
Alright. So you take 4.
These cloakers really suck with the sharing damage thing. They really share the love.
Yeah, it's like half.
Yeah, they take half as much you take.
0.
0. So I have 2 flying by me.
Yes.
And I maybe see a limp halfling kind
Yes.
of. Well, I don't know how flight works because technically you kind of have to maintain motion to stay in flight.
Mhm.
I don't know how that works with the attack of opportunity stuff. Because part of it is I have a lance, so I need to be 10 feet away
Right.
to prod at these things. So how does that work? I'm flying, they're flying.
Well, as long as you stay near it. If you move away from it.
Right, but I have a reach weapon.
I know. Yeah. So in order to get to use your reach weapon on it, you gotta move away.
Well, I could have had the griffin just not attack and just swiped from at reach.
sword or something.
Yeah, but it moves within your reach.
Because they did away with attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Alright, yeah, I'll drop the lance and pull out the sword. So is there one that's not multiples of it now?
Yes, there is one. The one that Ted has been attacking.
That's near me.
That's near him.
That's on me.
Oh, well, there's 2 near me. That's kind of the thing. Right?
Yeah. Well, it's one of the image. They're weaving in and out of each
Okay,
other. So.
alright. So,
So there's one there and one there,
alright.
right? That's all
There's-
left?
So just hit one of the 2 that's on you. You
Yeah,
either get
they're all-
the image or
Three.
the thing.
Yeah.
One by him, one by Nate, one on me.
Alright. So, actually, I'm going to have the griffin make his attacks first.
Okay.
So, Ringgold will be his claws. Alright, so the low attack is for a AC 12,
Misses.
AC 15.
Hits.
Actually, that's a 14. Does that hit?
14 hits.
Okay, so both hit. What am I rolling to determine whether...
Pick your favorite die and roll high.
So, any die.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go with a D6.
So 4 and up hits.
A 2?
Destroys damage.
Okay, so now the one's going to
Right.
strike true. So... Alright, so we're going to do a 50-50. 1 through 2 will be the claws.
Okay.
Alright, it's going to be the claws, which is actually the better attack. And what do we got? Alright, so he's going to take 13 from that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to swing at him twice. Alright, so my low attack is a 19.
Okay. Both hit.
And long sword. And I'm going to drop a smite on one of them. Alright, so that's 11, it's 10, 21, and then I'm going to do a smiting smite. Because I want him to die.
The feeling's mutual.
Alright, 26, 27.
27 too.
Yep.
She hit it twice. With the longsword.
Twice with the sword.
All right, Rob, you're up.
Okay, well, the one that's on me.
Shouldn't he auto be able to sneak attack if its innards are right there?
Humping his face.
Well, he's also trying to not get bit and not get hit.
Sure, I'll let him auto sneak attack.
That's 20.
Because he's going to take half the damage himself.
Sure.
It's going to be a beautiful thing.
A beautiful thing.
Well, yeah.
Would you like an auto crit as well?
Oh, he crits, he does max damage.
Alright, is anyone within 5 feet?
Were you attacking the one
I
on
just
him?
attacked it.
Oh, yeah, that was a melee?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think I was going to actually do it.
17.
Okay, so you take 8.
A safe attack with the one on him. Maybe to like grapple it. Like flip the tread.
On 1 on 8.
Yeah. Because, I mean, if I didn't have. Well,
So-
one in my face.
The one on you lets go, and
Oh,
I
happy
have to
day.
make saves, don't I?
yeah, on your turn.
Okay.
Are you in a hurry?
I am.
Lucky you're.
And he
lucky.
wants to go home.
No.
He's tired of this game.
No.
It leaps to the air and begins flying towards the ship. And so the one engaged with you, Ryan, is either going to attack you or your Griffin. 1, 2, 3. Attacks you.
Yeah.
So it bites for 22.
It just hits.
Nice. And the tail for 12. For 13 points of damage.
Okay. But it doesn't latch onto me?
Oh no, it latches on.
Nate, can I see my book?
Sure you can. And then, okay, the one that's on you. Bite. There's a crit. And the tail. 18 hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
These cloakers are real sons of bitches.
Yeah.
They try. They try. $27. And you're up. 17s. You can make your death save.
Okay. Well, what's it? A con?
Nope.
It's a 50-50.
50-50. Just drop it down.
So
D20.
Don't roll
I'll
one.
just select my 15.
Yeah, you can do that.
where are these things at now? What's going on?
Do you
Okay.
have any roller?
The one that was
lower
on
rolls?
him
Huh?
just
You know,
got up
lower
and flew
rolls
away.
that are over
No, I made a 12 and a 15.
Um,
Some
it's heading
day,
up the
like,
but
top.
you had been attacking the one on him
Yeah.
with a
some
sword.
other time. I
Yeah.
mean,
Make a
That
as a
rolls.
reaction, you can attack it as it
when
flies
we were
away.
still at port.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
made like a 2 and a 10. I'm like, oh boy.
19.
Hits. Hits.
11 damage.
But you can assign it as an attack roll for a creature.
You slice off its tail as it flies away.
So someone attacking be like, hey, you get my 2. Enjoy.
Now it's your turn.
Okay. Now that one flew away.
Mhm.
There's one still on him.
Yeah,
Is he dead, dying, or what?
he's down and not moving.
Do you have another good roll to use?
He does have lucky though.
I'm
Yeah,
going
so
to
you get some reroll ones.
I'm going to do the medicine check on him, or heal check, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
I got 2 more luck points I can burn.
Do you have a healer's kit?
Yeah.
Just use it. It auto stabilizes. You don't even make a roll.
Alright, okay.
Okay.
Do that.
You're up.
Alright. How far away did the one flying towards the ship get?
It did a dash, so it's 80 feet away.
Okay. It's a good thing I have my Eldritch Spear. Low roll to hit is a 17.
That'll hit.
You can take 7.
You see it. You see it helicopter down.
There you go, Nate.
That's good. That stopped me from doing something really stupid.
Just gonna be, what, charging after it?
No, I was gonna send my Griffin after it, and then I was gonna like kamikaze myself off the side of my Griffin to like basically give the falling damage to the one that's attached to me.
Nice.
But that kind of saved me from that course of action.
Yeah, I debated. I'm like, oh, I could charge after it. I could cast the spell.
So the zeros can go.
Oh, nice. All right. Can I get a small weapon like a dagger out?
You can.
Stab it. Good, because I don't care. I'll take the damage. Those are both gonna hit. It's a low. 18's a low die. And I'm gonna smite him. With a second level spell. Take that, you son of a bitch.
This is gonna hurt somebody.
Oh, it's gonna hurt both of us. It's gonna hurt us both pretty badly.